Sorry guys. I know, it's been a minute since already my subscribers Mustangs, but I'm glad I'm here today to bring you a fresh episode. We got some catching up to do. What does that say? 1,600 submissions? Yeah, I'm in trouble. Anyway, guys, what is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you another episode of Rating My Subscribers Mustangs. And before we actually do hop into today's episode, guys, we do have a quick little video sponsor. And today's video sponsor is going to be no other than Ridge Wallets. Guys, I've been partnered with and using Ridge Wallets for some time now. And as you can see, I am rocking their fabulous forged carbon Ridge Wallet here. These wallets are built for minimalists such as myself. I used to carry around a big bulky leather wallet, and come to find out, half of the things I put in there was nearly trash. As you can see here, it is pretty compact, super durable, and like I said, rocking that beautiful forged carbon. If you guys are interested in making the switch, just know it does help me out greatly. It helps me provide awesome content on the channel and things like that. So head to the link in the description and make sure you use my promo code DBP Squad. That will save you 10% off every single order. You can actually use that promo code as many times as you like. Guys, go get a Ridge wallet. It'll definitely change your life when it comes to carrying a wallet from day to day. And I just want to go ahead and thank you, Ridge, for sponsoring this video. All right, we're far behind. This might not come to a surprise to many of you. For those of you that watch the channel, you already know I was in Florida 2 weeks ago, and I was filming with VMP and with some other people and stuff, making some content, and we still have tons of content. Actually, right here on this hard drive, I actually have another 4 videos from Florida, so be expecting those, but I wanted to go ahead and catch back up with some Rating My Subscribers Mustangs, and we are doing just that today, guys. So do me a quick favor, guys. Just take 2 seconds, literally, and drop a thumbs up on this video. It truly helps me get into the YouTube algorithm. For those of you that have been sticking around for the whole VMP series, you've been dropping likes, it's been promoting my videos, you've been crushing it when it comes to the like/dislike ratio, and for all you dislikers out there, you suck. But yeah, guys, drop a like and let's jump on into this. All right, so picking up right where we left off, guys, we have SC Staying Life coming in hot with our first submission, and a 2013 a Candy Red Metallic Recaro GT. Okay, that's not the proper title, but you guys get the point. So you can clearly see here we do have a ruby red GT, just like my buddy Jordan. Jordan's is a 14, but right off the bat, this thing's gorgeous. I really like this color. It's definitely one of my favorite colors. I can honestly say that. So it looks like we have some black Performance Pack wheels on there. It has a shaved deck lid, which Jordan and I actually both did. Same diffuser and things like that. It needs some tint. But other than that, on our 5-point scale, it's rather clean and it definitely has great potential. But on the 5-point scale, I'm going to have to go ahead and rate this one a 3. Moving on, guys, we have Brad with a 2013 Deep Impact. Okay, so when it comes to my favorite Ford colors on the 1314s, the Ruby Red and the Deep Impact are both right there. Many of you might actually know that this was the color I was going for when I was looking for my 5.0. I ended up with Grabber Blue, which I love, but I have a soft spot for this Deep Impact Blue. And just looking at this photo here, you can clearly see he has some aftermarket wheels. Looks like he's rocking some red Brembos right down in there as well. Great tint, has a GT500 spoiler on there, just like myself. It does have the Roush spoiler along with the side skirts. Throw the rear skirts on there, man. I have those and it really flows with the kit. The way this car sits, again, it's very clean, great potential. It does look a little bit better than the last one. Could be a biased opinion because it's blue. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give this car a 3.5. Mr. Evan, what you got for me? All right, so it looks like we have a 3-valve. So we have a 3-valve, and I don't think that might be an intercooler right there. Actually, I'm gonna do some more investigating on that. The first thing I am gonna notice is the black hood. Obviously, it's on a red car. It does look good. It's a cowl hood, 4-inch maybe. We also do have some chrome hood pins here, which I'm not really a fan of, and it does look like these aren't connected. That's all I have to say about those. Looking at the front end, guys, you know I have a pet peeve with these 3-valve front ends. You have the hood thing covered, but why not throw a different grille in there with a chin spoiler? It would drastically change this car. Here's a little shot of the wheels. Looks like some Forge Stars F14s maybe. I used to rock those. Couldn't tell if it was boosted or not, but the way the car sits, I'm gonna have to give it a 2.5. Moving on to Travis Shepard with a, what do we got here? Cool little wrap on there. So it looks like to me we have an 11 or 12 Race Red 5.0, I think is the color. Could be wrong, or Performance Red, one of the two. The one thing that's gonna jump right out at you is this wrap. It's pretty cool. I have to back that. I really do like that because, you know, it's nothing too crazy. It's very subtle, but it does go with the red and black color scheme you have going on there. Maybe some AMR wheels, black spoiler, 1314 taillights, which is a big thumbs up when you're going with this year of a 5.0. This 5.0 is rather clean. I'm gonna go ahead and give this Coyote a solid 3. All right, Garrett. I typically would go back and read this whole thing, but since we are filming a video and trying to be quick with it, we have to just get right to the point. But it does say we have a Bullet, right? Is this a Bullet? Bullet wheels, I'm not a fan of, but I understand. It is a nice looking car. I would love to have a Bullet new edge. Don't get me wrong. One thing though, there's some fog lights in there. There's some GT fogs in there. I mean, other than that, it's rather stock, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 2. Moving on to Rory Hayes. We have another new edge. Don't know, it looks like it could be a 99 or through 01 GT. Basing it off these photos, which isn't very good for a submission at least. It does have the Mach 1 shin spoiler, and from that's all I can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate this car a 1. Alec. All right, so we have a yellow 3-valve here. It looks like, is that an actual shaker hood? That'd be pretty cool if it was. It looks like it, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here. Again, though, when it comes to the front end on the 3 valves, man, spice them up, guys. It doesn't take much. It's just chin spoiler, grill. Take that American Muscle banner off. I just don't like that. Here we are again with the Bullet wheels. I absolutely despise these, but hey, if you like it, it's all that matters. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 3-valve a 2. Jazz Speed 02 coming in with a Fox Body 5.0. Here we go. So it looks like we have a 1990 Fox body, and you know, many of you do like this front end better than the 4-eyed Fox like the one we have. I can totally understand that. This definitely has more of a modern look. Looks very clean and very well taken care of, which it's just hard to find a nice Fox body like this. The way this Fox body is, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 to a 4, pretty much putting it up there on that scale to a modified Coyote. So next up we have Dylan. And it looks like we have a silver gray new edge V6, or it's an anniversary. I can't quite tell because the fogs are definitely throwing me off, and I don't know if that's a V6 badge or the anniversary badge because they both have a pony in it. But needless to say, this car is stock as can be. No shade thrown or whatever, man. Like, I'm not here to bring you down or anything, but the car is stock, so I'm gonna have to give this car a 1. Next up, we have Shannon coming in with a Vortec 3-valve. So let's check this thing out. Just looking at it, my main question is it actually Vortec? You know, you say it is, but I'm getting the hints that it may not be. If it is Vortec supercharged, it's definitely gonna be rated higher. As far as the wheels, those look like V6 wheels. You got the American Muscle badge, it's completely stock. I can't see the blower, so you know, it's like saying, if it is Vortec though, it's a 2. Devon Nance. What we got, man? Got a good looking, ooh, he's smart. Look at him. Plugging his Instagram right there on the screen for you guys to go follow. But we do have a Comp Orange S550, and this reminds me of my buddy Tommy's. Great looking color in person, especially on the S550s. And I really like how this is done. Looks like some paint matched calipers, unless those are red. Got some Brembos on there along with some black accents, black spoiler, black wheels. Very, very nice car. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and rate this Coyote a 3.5. Alejandro. All right, here we go. Grabber Blue S550, the car I nearly bought. Performance pack, it looks like, considering he has PP wheels on there. And it is Grabber Blue, so up a point in my book. But on the fair side, the car does look relatively stock. And yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 3. I think that's fair. All right, we have Jordan with a True Blue, I think, new edge, and I'm digging it. So this actually does remind me a lot of my old new edge, coming from the bumper. The color, it's not similar, but it's still blue. I did actually rock 2 sets of these wheels. One of them were the Rovos Durbans. Don't know if that's what these are. May look like that. And then LMR came out with a version of the SVE NVXs. I love these wheels on the new edge. It looks amazing. The only thing I can really complain about with this car is gonna be the fitment, just because I think you can get it a hair tighter, maybe like a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And with it being the True Blue or Sonic Blue even, I think it might be Sonic Blue. I'm gonna give this a 3. All right, Trent, let's see what you have, man. Is that a no way. Is this Jordan's old car? I think this is Grabber 2-valve, guys. That's Grabber 2-valve. No kidding. This is Jordan's old car. And I think it's blown up. Well, we have good old Grabber 2-valve. My heart hurts because I miss this car. The car has definitely seemed like it went downhill a little bit. And I'm gonna give it a 1. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna give it a 1.5 because it is Grabber Blue. Kind of hurt to see, but anyway. Moving on to Andrew. What do you have here? Another Comp Orange S550. And golly, is it me or these wheels look huge? I don't know if it's like the photo doing like an illusion, but this thing looks like it's freaking a 1/2 foot off the ground to a foot. Again, I don't know if it's an illusion, but great color. It's a 5.0. The car looks stock. I gotta give it a 2, man. Have to give it a 2. Guys, you're not really giving me anything to work with. Stock cars, yeah, you can submit them, but they're gonna get low grades. There's just not really much to talk about. You're one of the last ones. Give me something good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Miguel comes swinging in with a 1314 bagged S197, black car, silver wheels, things freaking looking amazing. And this I can appreciate because it just looks amazing. Look at that. So I don't know if you have anything else necessarily done to the car, and it does look relatively stock besides wheels and suspension and maybe a, is that a GT or GTCS spoiler or stock? I don't know. Look at that tint, guys. I want to say it's darker than 5%. I have 5% and that looks freaking dark. This thing's sick. I like it. I stand behind it. Our first 4. But all right, we are going to go ahead and end this with Luke Sales. What you got for us, man? Hopefully something rather sweet. Okay, so we have a 3-valve. So it's a Shelby GTSC, not a GTCS, for the record. Don't know much about it, but let's take a look. So, is this like the Eleanor front end or something like that? Yeah, so look, we have a little badge here. That's pretty cool. And it is boosted. There's a plus. Not my cup of tea when it comes to like the body kit or anything like that, but I'm not gonna go ahead and really fault you for that just because that's how the car came, I think. So I'm gonna give it a 4, and I think that's kind of fair. You know, you would have gotten a 5 if the snow wasn't on the car. Totally kidding, man. Very nice car. And other than that, guys, that is going to go ahead and wrap up today's video of rating my subscribers' Mustangs. I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and we will be back next week with another episode of rating my subscribers' Mustangs. I'm trying to get back into my rhythm, but as I mentioned, I do have some more Florida content, which I know you guys are going to want anyway, and we're going to dive into some supercharger content with Lucifer. So if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. We have a ton of content coming with my 722 wheel horse-powered S197, and I can't wait. Go ahead and wrap it up. I'm out of here. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. But until next time, we'll see you later.